Was good, Twitch. Good. We back with a matchup one. Finally got time to play some college football. 26. So we finna see how this finna go. Number 6 BYU.
Thunderbirds offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back in Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Snagged it, and there's running room. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The RPO is complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nobody on RPO.
And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets headed to the end zone. And so the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a deep grab. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion from the wideout. Jackson will throw. Got it. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. The Thunderbirds have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good...
That's good, man.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? This drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. On the move and looking deep. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Off play action. Under fire. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
That was so close to
Looking
me.
for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he's in. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. But with the ISO play, you think they'd get a good running start to get that block. But boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there, the defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football. The defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Good work to get the defense to jump, and it gives them a 1st and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Thunderbirds racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. He's got him. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And it's the Thunderbirds will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown!
Look, we can even score.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Under fire.
Why is nobody there?
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a
Why
big
am I
play,
turning,
but he
bro?
does a
Two of
really
that.
good
Nigga,
job
man,
turning
stupid
a negative
game.
play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Okay.
It's complete to the right. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And that's a first down.
So, we need to
First
get on
play
the
of the period,
scoreboard.
first down here.
I don't know what's going on that offense side, bro. Good. I feel wide open.
Quick spin on the rise.
Yeah,
And the
bro.
defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner, safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Thank
And
you.
the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well,
Thank you.
3rd and short, the offense died.
Thank you, bro. Holy, bro, this quarterback, bro. Dude, it's so fast, bro. Like, what are you
Out of the
doing?
shotgun, they go to the ground. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Spins away from the defender. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Yeah, bro.
They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
There we go.
He sacked this.
Oh, what? What is going on offense side, bro? What are you doing?
Give to the back.
Come on.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Shaking, make
If they
it.
have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Almost.
All wideouts, no backs. Jackson will throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to...
What is this offense look? How do we keep? Oh, bro.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, good.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it off.
Niggas.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
How about this defense this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's
Oh, he's got some
Oh my
space.
god, he got me
And
with the
he'll have
RPO.
enough for the first down at the 42.
The nigga got me with
After
the
the whistle,
RPO.
there is a man who has yet to leave the field, and they'll check on
The
him.
quarterback just got
They'll
me.
snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Fires left.
Thanks you.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
I don't know what he said, but he said defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Snagged in the middle. It's Dorsett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels foot.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, BYU. This defense making a big play. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
The shoulder hurting.
The connection here on 3rd
The shoulder
down.
hurting.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going for the big play. Leaping grab for a big gain. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Thunderbirds, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. The run from the shotgun. There's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And it's the Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Thunderbirds!
Why we shouldn't be losing in the first place? We only losing because offense.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And the pass rush is effective. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on first down. Right on the money. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Thunderbirds want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense.
Makes a grab and room to run. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. He's going to lose a yard. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down and avoids the hit. And it's the Thunderbirds want to crank the tempo.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Thunderbirds can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a cut! Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And it's the Thunderbirds, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. The give on the counter. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he...
Coach Franklin. We missed out, bro. This is what we could have been, Coach Franklin. But the nigga ain't smart yet.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He'll heave it deep. Another incompletion on third, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
What you mean by that?
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Zings it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Past the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Thunderbirds will hustle to the line. Right option, he keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Unloads quickly. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And it's the Thunderbirds have it with a 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Hit him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Thunderbirds trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball in your defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. Here comes the Heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pressure is effective from the deep, stopped at the 18. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is not going to get there. Stop. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Get there.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that's jumped on.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Oh, yeah.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the right. Made a defender miss. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Completes the shuffle pass. Could not make his way to the corner. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. To the air on 2nd down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
And it's incomplete, though. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who they're